but this is Verulam and Aarti is good on. So just want to finish. It'll take me just a couple of minutes to finish. So the question, so why do we become attached to any person or object in the world? Because we're looking for happiness, true happiness. Why? Because we're eternal fractions of Sri Krishna. Bhagavan Krishna says in Gita chapter 15 verse 7, Mamaivansho jiva loke jiva bhutaha sanatana. The Jivatma, the individual souls, are eternal fractions of Sri Krishna. And it's a natural law that every fraction, every part has a natural love for the whole and wants to become one with it. All rivers naturally flow to the ocean, being a fraction of the ocean. If you look at the flame of fire, it naturally rises upward, being a fraction of the sun. In the same way, we, the individual soul, Jivatma, being eternal fractions of Sri Krishna, naturally love and want only Sri Krishna. But because of ignorance, because we identify with the physical body, from beginningless time we have been looking for happiness where it cannot be found. In the material world. This body is material. So we identify with this material body. To want happiness is not wrong. The problem is we are looking for it in the wrong place. Bhagavan Krishna says to Uddhava in Bhagavad Mahapuran, Vishayan dhyataschitam vishayeshu visajyate Mamanusmarataschitam mayeva praviliyate. 11 Canto, 14 chapter 27 verse Bhagavad Mahapuran. Shri Krishna says to Uddhava, just as people, ignorant people in the world, we people, we have made the conclusion in our mind that we will find happiness in the world. A new car, a new house, a big bank balance, husband, wife, children. We get attached and we attain what we get attached to. In the same way, and this is where Guru comes, if someone can convince us the happiness we are looking for, we'll find only in Sri Krishna. Because Sri Krishna is happiness. The Vedas say, Anando Brahmeti Vajanat. I told you that Rishi, Bhrigu was doing the research for happiness, and he came to the conclusion, Anando Brahmeti Vajanat Anandat Deva Kalvimani Bhutani Jayanti Anandena Jatani Jivanti Anandam Prayantya Bhisam Mishanti. Taittiriya Upanishad chapter 3 verse 6. The Vedas say, Bhrigu is saying to his father, the Guru, Varun, that Sri Krishna is Anand, bliss, happiness. For bliss alone the entire universe comes into being. Bliss is that by which we sustain, and bliss is that into which we merge upon death. So another name for Sri Krishna is bliss, happiness, sukh. And that's why we, being eternal fractions of Sri Krishna, want only happiness. The problem is we have been looking in the wrong place from beginningless time. If somehow someone can convince us the happiness we are looking for, we find only in Sri Krishna. So just as how we get attached to a person or object in the world, we fall in love. In the same way, if we think about Sri Krishna again and again, only Sri Krishna will make me happy, only Sri Krishna will give me happiness, we'll fall in love with Sri Krishna. We'll get attached to Sri Krishna. The result, Sri Krishna is saying to Uddhava, we will attain Sri Krishna. So the important thing is, we can't get rid of desire. We have to stop desiring the material world and desire only Sri Krishna. We have to change the area. That's all. Just change the area. Realizing I am the Atma, the soul, I am not the body. Every relation of the soul is only with Sri Krishna. Mother, father, wife, husband, child, friend, every relation of the soul is only with Sri Krishna. And the happiness we're looking for we'll find only in Sri Krishna, because Sri Krishna is happiness. So just as in the world, we think again and again, this boy will make me happy, this girl, and we say I fell in love. we get nothing but pain and suffering. But if we think about Sri Krishna in the same way, again and again, we'll fall in love, we'll get attached to Sri Krishna, and what will be the result? We will attain Sri Krishna. The method is the same, the way of practice is the same, and the result is the same. What is the result? The heart, the mind gets attached, and we attain that for which the mind gets attached. If the mind gets attached to the world, as we all do, we'll keep rotating in 8.4 million forms of life as we do from uncountable lifetime. If we get attached to Sri Krishna, we will attain Sri Krishna. He said to Uddhav, 11 Canto, 14 chapter, 27 verse, Bhagavad Mahapurana. So we just have to think about Sri Krishna, chant the divine name, lovely think about him all the time, and we will attain him. As I was singing in the bhajan in the beginning, whether we are eating, whether we are sleeping, whether we are drinking, whether we are walking, every moment, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Think about the Lord. Focus your mind on the Lord. And eventually, you see, we attain that for which the mind is attached. Bhagavan Krishna says in the Gita, Yam yam vapi smaram bhavam tyajat tyante kalevaram tam tame vaiti kaundiya sada tadbhava bhavita. Chapter 8 verse 6 Gita. When the life leaves the body, whatever we remember at that time, whatever we remember, we will attain that. Because we remember, you see what you're going to remember? What you're attached to, what you love. And mostly we're attached in the material world. And that's why we keep rotating in 8.4 million forms. If we attach to Sri Krishna, we fall in love with Sri Krishna. What will happen? Sri Krishna says, Antakali chamameva smaran muktva kalevaram yaprayati samadbhavam yati nastatya sanshaya. Chapter 8 verse 5 Gita. If at the last moment, when the life is leaving the body, someone remembers me, Sri Krishna, Antakale chamameva smaran means remember. Then Arjun, he will certainly come to me, there's no doubt about that. So the whole aim of spirituality is at the last moment we should think about Sri Krishna only. Because you attain that for which the mind is attached. So just desire Krishna, stop desiring the world. We have to change the area, that's all. When the knowledge comes that only Sri Krishna will make me happy, we will get attached to Krishna. That's all we have to do. There's much more, we'll hear some other time. Bole Vrindavan Bihari Lal ki jai, Nrsingh Bhagwan ki, Srimad Sadguru Sarkar ki, Jai Jai Shri Radhe, Jai Jai Shri Radhe, Jai Jai